So, okay, I'm revisiting the Volcas a bit here. The Volca FM2 is out, and of course we can do some RK002 MIDI magic on it. I've also loaded some melodic sounds onto the Volca Sample2, and I will show you first what will happen if you just use a regular MIDI cable and keyboard on it. So here's a DIN 5 MIDI cable, the type which has been used since, well, the beginning of MIDI. You just plug it in and see what happens when you play it. Nothing, wait, set the proper MIDI channel. So now we have the piano sample on MIDI channel 1 and some drum sounds on the higher channels. But no matter which key we play, it never tunes to scale. Also, there's no velocity response. It basically just triggers the sound and that's it. So that's something the RK002 can fix, but first you also see the Volca FM2, and which does not have the DIN 5 mini receptacle anymore. So instead you can just plug in a TRS mini jack cable, and we have a dongle to convert DIN 5 MIDI to the much smaller MIDI TRS-A standard. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, let's set the MIDI channel back to 1. And now we can play the Volca FM2 as well. It has velocity response now, but no mod wheel. Well, let's see what we can do about it. What pitch bend words? Yeah, good. Now I'm going to replace the regular MIDI cable with the RK002. Let's see. There it is. So you can use the RK002 instead of the MIDI cable. And with its real-time MIDI processing, it will add you some goodies. Plug the orange side in the MIDI receiver, and well, now we can actually play notes. It's really fun, and you can use the Volca Sample2 as a multi-timbral instrument now. Velocity sensitive as well. And if you switch to MIDI channel 11, it also allows you to polychain channels together. Pretty neat. So you can change the release time of the sounds with the mod wheel. I've set the piano sound to a loop mode, which actually sounds like a nice delay effect. And now the Volca Sample2 does not record tuning to its sequencer too well, but you can play with it nevertheless. Let's see. So if you would just record a few notes and let the Volca just repeat the pattern, you can play in other notes and it will just tune the pattern you have just recorded. It's kind of funny, it feels sort of quasi-live. Anyway, that's that. But we can also load another processor on the RK002. Therefore you need a MIDI interface like the RK006 and connect the RK002 and go to the DUY portal website. You can select the firmware you want to upload, perhaps read a short description on the portal, and after the upload you can set some quick parameters, but I don't think we need to change those now. So this RK002 firmware also adds a sustain pedal to the FM2, and I'll connect this Roland EV5 to the key step. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. Clean it up a bit. So now I can play the FM2, but the sustain pedal adds release time to the FM patch, and the mod wheel also adds pitch LFO to it. So yeah, these might be two simple things, but it can add a lot more expression to playing with the FM2. You can also make your own adaptations on the RK002 processors, so who knows what you'll come up with. Just give it a whirl.